Right. So let's finish up on rock, paper, scissors. Right. But it's on Boss Tank. Okay. So Boss Nation Tank edition. The loser dives straight into a Boss Nation kind of message, Boss Tank message, so Graph Tank message. The loser has to mock it or rock it. Okay. Yeah. But just before we do that, because we're close to the end, my daughter Aria wanted to be heavily involved in this. She super wanted to be heavily. She did, yeah. And she said, "What could I do to help?" And I said, "She can't get involved in some of this, but there is one thing that I need. You know, it's our first episode, Manny, and I need like a little celebration." So she's made a little.
That's
she's
awesome.
Put a handprint on there. She loves Paddington, by the way. Paddington in Peru. Mate, literally, if you want to watch Paddington 1, 2, and 3, it's on repeat in my house. Literally. Yeah. Since you back to back. Yeah. She's made like a little $sign, Boss Nation.
$sign.
So
little
it's like
boss baby, isn't it?
And she's put like a little like, so I'm gonna be cracking that. Like I cracked open that champagne bottle in a second. But anyway, let's jump into this rock, paper, scissors. Let's go. I never lose, baby. I
always win. Let's go.
Let me think this one through, right? Think this one through. So I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, and then rock, paper, scissors, shoot, because I know you'll be watching you'd be jumping the gun. Okay. Right.
Well,
so
this is even gonna go well, is it? So we're going on shoot. So you're gonna say rock, paper, scissors, and then on shoot we show it.
That's right.
Okay.
So rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh no! I never lose.
I always win, bro. I always win.
Okay, we got a message. And I gotta mock this or rock it. Let's see.
I'll help you mock it if you mock it.
So people been sending me ideas on what they think's good. So let's go. Ready?
Okay, so basically I'm so sick of my boss constantly sending me stressful emails late at night full of unnecessary panic. These are constantly ruining my moods. So I was thinking of an idea, the Boss Blaster. It's an app that automatically rewrites your messages into something positive. So instead of, "Hey, why isn't this done yet?" to, "Whenever you get a chance, superstar," or "We need to talk now," to, "Let's grab a coffee and brainstorm." Basically, instead of threats and passive aggression, it turns into compliments. What do you think?
Oh, I like that. Is she like thinking of like a integration? So like, let's say I open up my email inbox and anything that's rage from, let's say, a client just disappears. So you, the Boss Blaster says, boss tried to fire you. Boss Blaster says, "Go chase your dreams, you legend." Instead.
So it gets rid of the shit.
Yeah, get rid of the shit. Just all positive comms.
But from my end, I see it as I'm always upbeat, high-spirited, and sometimes I do get some shit. I do get some shit where people try to ruin my mood. This way, it kind of filters out the crap, the toxic vibes, because I'm all about pure vibes. No stress, just pure work zen. I'm sold. I'm rocking this. I'm riding for this.
I would need to see how criticism comes over, because I like the idea. I think if it's integrated like into elements of someone's having a go,
right?
Two questions come up to me straight away. Is let's say someone's having a go at you. Do they see it translated into a positive message, so it translates in their inbox before it gets sent over? So like, let's say you've sent me a fiery email, saying, "Manny, about this podcast, blah 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 blah."
Get fucking on time,
yeah,
Manny. Get the
yeah.
fuck on time.
And get on time, fix your hay fever issue for the video next time. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. But it was almost like, Manny, make sure you got some hay. I'd send you some nice medication for your hay fever and stuff like
Hey,
that.
Manny, how are you?
Manny, it's all right. You turn up when you're ready, boy. You turn up when you're ready instead. But like,
Let's go play, boy. Let's rock this.
So do you see that? Do you see that translated in your email and then it goes out? So I have a technical question around that in terms of how that works. Because is it just translated into her inbox? Because then if you still send a fiery email, you don't know it's been translated into something, through the Boss Blaster. Does that make sense? Unless they're using Boss Blaster to stop their emails from coming across rude, arrogant, dismissive.
That's my interpretation of it.
So it comes through. So, but would they want to download that? Does that make sense? The second one is, what about giving critical feedback? Because I'm a boss, I'm a CEO. I would sometimes give critical feedback saying, I don't think you did that well then. And I think this needed to be this, and I expect to see better. And I give critical feedback in real time sometimes to my team, where I will see, let's say, if they've really shut the bed on a meeting or shut the bed on not doing something, I will say it. So, example, I had someone who for a whole week wasn't on time after they came back from a week off. I was like, well, you just had 6 days off, man. And the last 4 days this week, you've not been on time. And the response was that going to be like, it was given a couple of warnings. Then like, look, this happened all week.
Right.
Get your act together because, you're meant to be leading a team. This is no excuse for this. Yeah. Buy a watch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind it once or twice, but especially when you're at home and you're not ready to be on a call at 9 a.m., you've got no excuse. As far as I'm concerned, you should be ready to go at 9 because you're not traveling to the office. So it's like, if I'm giving critical feedback, then does it change?
Right.
Because then I want it to come across as, no, this is critical feedback. So they're my two things. But I love it. I think more positivity, more positive messages out there.
I feel like she's just saved careers. Like, that's mental health in one shot. I get people sending crap all the time. That Boss Blaster is like, it's like a rage translator. That's what I thought of.
We should use it on our podcast.
Rage translator.
Rage translator.
But anyway, if you guys, Boss Nation, if you have any crazy, wild, genius boss ideas that you think, hold on, I've got a problem here, and this might switch it up, right, Manny? That might switch it up, the idea.
Yeah.
Send it in. Any wild ones, we'll read it live. So one of us have to either roast it or ride for it. Today, I think I'm going to ride this one, Manny.
Yeah, I'm riding this one with you.
So send us a message.
Together, bro.
Send us a message on, the number's 077 577 3870, or you could just send us a voicemail or a message, or we'll ping us an email, whichever.